What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we got to get right into the Jett Lawrence versus Justin Barcia incident that we just saw. This is just kind of my initial thoughts and reaction. Nothing too concrete as it literally just happened, but I just wanted to come in here and make a video about it. So let's get into it. Alright, so as I said, this is just an initial reaction video. Nothing too concrete. I'm just going to go based off of what we saw on the television. With that being said, you can already hear all the comments of, oh, the AMA paid Barcia to make the championship more interesting, or somebody paid Barcia this to do that, or whatever. And, you know, I get it. It's there. It's easy to make those kind of remarks and just make things sound more interesting than they really are. But I just want to point out a few things that I thought were interesting when I watched the replay on the TV. So with that being said, obviously Barcia came in with a full head of steam and completely annihilated Jett. Now, with that being said, it's easy to look at that and be like, oh, Bam's being Bam again. He just completely ran over Jett and doesn't have any regard for rider safety. He should be banned, all this stuff. And I'm sure people are going to call for that. But what my thought is, there should probably be some accountability on Barcia's part, as he definitely was coming in a little bit recklessly hot. But what I noticed was that he actually had Vince Freezy right behind him, also coming in equally as hot, also on the inside. And I feel like he may have got caught up in trying to block Vince and was worried about what he was going to try to do to Barcia, especially with how they both ride. They probably have some beef with each other, and he probably lost track of what Lawrence was doing and the fact that he might be cutting down coming out of the corner. He was probably aiming to go in behind Jett's back wheel and just ride up to the top of the turn, but when Jett cut down, they ended up on a crash course, obviously, and we saw what happened. So what I'm trying to say is that I think Barcia had no ill intent, but probably some miscalculations that went down on his part. I think the whole thing could have been avoided if Barcia would have ridden more conservatively, but obviously he's never known to do that. However, I don't think he was looking to run into Jett, to come up underneath Jett. His intention was never to try to pass Jett. I think all he was trying to do was just to block Freezy, and in the process, he lost track of the consequences of what Jett could be doing. Having said that, he did approach Jett after the race while they were still on the track and seemed to try to console him and saying something to the effect of what looked to be like, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to do that. So whether that's true or not, that's my thoughts on the matter. I think that's what happened. As far as Jett goes, obviously he was able to finish the race, so that was good to see. Didn't really matter much as far as his position, but it does matter that we know he can at least ride a bike. And so with a week off, I believe he can come back strong and probably still win this championship, no problem. But definitely he did open the door for Cooper Webb and the others that are behind him to try to get back in the fight. If I'm going to speculate on what Jett was dealing with as far as injuries goes, I think he probably could have some severe bruising or hematomas on his obviously left side. I think his shoulder and left arm probably took the brunt of it. Probably took a little lick to his head as well. So he'll have to see if he could pass concussion protocol, which I think he will. But anyways, I think Jett's probably just generally banged up. I don't think he obviously broke anything or dislocated a shoulder or anything like that. I think he's just really beat up. So he'll probably take some time off the bike, but I'd like him to return to racing strong. With all that being said, it's an interesting turn of events. Never saw that coming, but definitely made it for something interesting to watch in the last main, and gives us something to talk about during the break. But yeah, that's really all I have for this video. Didn't want to make it too long, but I just had to jump in here and talk about it because that was quite a sight to see. That being said, I appreciate you guys coming in here and watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.